going to get the rest of the way set up. Because if I don't, it's going to be a mess. Hello? Give me a second. Hey, Carol. Give me a second. I gotta finish. I was on time. I just need to get Control C. Why? That's better, I think. I'm glad, Sheldon. I'm glad you enjoyed it. My response to your question will be up tomorrow. For some dumb reason, YouTube on my phone has not been letting me do things the way I want to do them, and I just was done fighting it. I think I have everything done that I need to do. So now we'll spend a few minutes talking, and then we'll get into what we're here for. Right? Right. And you guys can't see me. Ugh. I have a bit of a break during the afternoon, late afternoon, so I know what I'll be doing tonight. Move him so I don't knock him down. Everybody seemed like they had fun earlier today between our little chat and the trivia. We are going to do part 2 of the trivia. I guarantee you it is fresh, unadulterated trivia. Still about owls, so let's get into it. Femboy Ozkin. What is... Can you please not talk that way in my live? Because, yeah, thin ice. This is a family-friendly place. Oh no, I am not even doing knock-knock jokes. Nope. I have learned my lesson on the internet. It's just safe not to do that. Hi. I will say hi to everybody. Drizzle God 105. Who are you telling to be quiet? We're going to be doing trivia. I am being nice, Carol. Oh, you did not. It doesn't work that way around here, dude. Assuming you're a dude. Believe me, there is more sass in me than there is in anybody in this channel right now. That is not something you want to do. I don't care if you're a girl, a guy, or what. This is my channel. I get to tell people what to do. So don't. Okay? We're here to have fun, not here to cause drama. If that's what you want to do, there's a door. Walk out it. Oh, and Femboy Ozkin, whatever your name is, first off, thank you for realizing that I'm a guy. So that's a plus. But we got to do it nicely. I tried to do it nicely. Okay, we're going to get started because obviously that's not happening otherwise. Tawny owls established territories during late what? Is it A, late spring, B, late winter, C, late summer, or D, late autumn? Which is it? I have an A. Carol? A C? Sheldon? If you're still here, it is D. The answer is D. Late autumn. How long do these animals live? That is, tawny owls. Is it A, 4 years, B, 8 years, C, 10 years, or D, 17 years? You didn't miss it. You haven't missed anything other than a little bit of drama. And we all know that that doesn't work in here. You're not behind. The question is, how long do these animals live? Is it A, when we're talking about tawny owls? Is it A, 4 years, B, 8 years, C, 10 years, or D, 17 years? Or wait, maybe not. That's weird. It is A, 4 years. Little owls are known to feed on a mix of living things, including what? A, earthworms, B, hedgehogs, C, foxes, D, deer. I haven't changed at all. It is A. Oops, sorry. But it is A. They can be found living in A, North America, B, South America. Oops. Sorry, Sheldon. They can be found in on what continent? A, North America, B, South America, C, Europe, or D, Africa? South Africa, I should say. Don't worry about it. I live in a home where other people live, and yeah, there might be yelling sometimes. It is C. I hope everybody's answered. It is Europe. It is Europe. Hey, the male will bring the female food to what? Why does he bring her food? A, to show her he can provide, or B, to help her gain weight? The male will bring the female food to A, show that he can provide, or B, to help her gain weight? Okay, Marie. And I agree, both do make you can make an argument for both. Ow! My goodness. This silly thing. The answer, my friends, is B, to help her gain weight. Because if she's not at a good enough weight, she may have issues with producing eggs. These birds produce a clutch blank every year. A, every year, B, 2 years, C, every other year, D, both A and B. That was quick. We're not talking pigeons. The answer is A. They produce a clutch every year. These birds can find prey in A, in the summer, B, in complete darkness, C, in full daylight, D, over grasslands. Because you know your stuff, I guess. These birds can find their prey in blank. A, in the summer, B, in complete darkness, C, in full daylight, or D, over grasslands. Robins are singing. Yay. It is B. The answer is B or D. So complete darkness or over grasslands. Their calls can be heard up to 1 kilometer away. So their calls can be heard up to 1 kilometer away. Is that true or false? The answers are B and D. I have 3. I'm waiting on Sheldon and who else? Mike, if he's still here, and Femboy. Is that everybody? Why did it get deleted? The answer is true. Their calls can be heard up to a kilometer away. Guys, we don't talk about drinking. There's no points. It's just for fun. Owls produce pellets, which are made of A, undigestible bones and fur and exoskeletons, or B, just the fur because they digest the bone. Owl pellets are made of what? A, undigestible bones and furs and exoskeletons, or B, just the fur because they digest the bone. Hey, Captain E.T. Did we lose somebody? Is that everybody? I think. The answer is A. Owls cannot digest bone, fur, or insect exoskeletons. Moving on, number 40. Long-eared owl. Oh, it's A. Guys, gotta be a little bit faster. Long-eared owls produce how many pellets each day? Do they produce A, 2, B, 1, C, 3, or D, 4? I feel like I'm playing Battleship. Long-eared owls produce how many pellets each day? Is it A2, B1, C3, or D4? And I forgot to open up the most important window on my computer. Where be it? Where to be? No, that's not the right one. Guys, I will have the answer for you in just a minute or so. I have to find something. I knew I was forgetting something. Now I got it. Okay. And the answer is B. They produce 1 pellet every day. Long-eared owls have ear tufts that are not visible in flight. Is that true or false? No. That's what I'm doing tonight. We're doing owl trivia. Everybody else is suffering through it. So did I. You just do your best. And I believe the answer for that one is true. Their ear tufts are not visible during flight. When threatened, long-eared owls will make themselves A, larger, B, slender, C, smaller, D, louder. When threatened, they make themselves larger, slender, smaller, or louder. A, larger, B, slender, C, smaller, D, louder. And the answer is B, they make themselves slender to look like a branch. They are known to nest in old tree stumps, and barns. True or false? Yeah, normally birds make themselves look bigger, but in this case, they want to make themselves look like a part of that tree. Not in here, you don't. These owls. Oh, by the way, the answer to the last question was false. They are known to nest, these owls begin breeding at year 1. Yes or no? By Captain E.T. Guys, I want to remind you that you cannot post anything that goes against YouTube policy, because if you do, my moderators know to report it. So just a heads up. Oops, I lost a bit. The answer is yes. They begin breeding at year 1. That is true. These owls I hate when I get lost. These burrowing owls dwell in burrows that blank were dug by them. A, were dug by them. B, were dug by prairie dogs, ground squirrels, or tortoises. C, both A and B, or D, on the ground. In the very least, they give us moderating tools for a reason. Burrowing owls dwell in burrows that A, were dug by themselves, B, were dug by prairie dogs, ground squirrels, or tortoises, or C, A and B, or D, on the ground. It's okay, Marie. The answer is C, or A and B. 46. The sexes of burrowing owls are A, different sizes, B, different colors, C, have different calls, or D, same size. The sexes of burrowing owls are A, different sizes, B, different colors, C, have different calls, or D, same size. No, not in this case. Do I have everybody's answers? Going once? Going twice? It is D, same size. The sexes are the same size. These birds can withstand high levels of blank. Is it A, methane, B, carbon dioxide, C, nitrogen, or D, feces? These owls can withstand high levels of blank. Is it A, methane, B, carbon dioxide, nitrogen, or feces? That's a lovely thought. I am going to nature in its own ways. Yeah. I'm going to start putting the numbers in just so I know where I'm at. I don't think there's any group of animals that does follow the rules. They're all kind of nuts. These owls can withstand high levels of B, carbon dioxide. B, carbon dioxide. Remember, they're inside burrows, and so gases get caught. I could see where maybe it could be methane. But remember, they're animals, so they're breathing out carbon dioxide. So, yeah. $48. They're hold up. Their favorite place to live, or their favorite places to live, are blank. A, forest, B, open areas, C, mixed prairies, D, sand dunes. Or E, B, D, and C. Nothing happened, Mike. Nothing happened. I need to do more. Who what? Who do what? Carol, I don't know. I have no idea. Burrowing owls. Their favorite places to live are A, forest, B, open areas, C, mixed prairies, D, sand dunes, or E, B and D. Uh-oh. Dum. Carol, burrowing owls. My hair is a mess tonight. It is E, D, C, or B. The burrowing owlets, These burrowing owlets leave the nest at, oh wait, forgot again. These burrowing, the baby owls leave the nest at A, 45 days, B, 44 days, C, 35 days, D, 55 or 50 days. The baby burrowing owls leave the nest at A, 45 days, B, 44 days, C, 35 days, D, 50 days. We have a 50-day. I wonder if, there's ever a time when mama birds sometimes say, you know what? There are no takebacks. Once you leave the nest, that's it. The answer is B, 44 days. and and pick up all your pellets on the way out. That's good. Eastern screech owls nest in blank. A, nest cavities, B, nest boxes, C, rock cavities, D, on the ground, or E, A and B. Eastern screech owls nest in blank. Nest cavities? That is tree cavities, by the way. B, nest boxes. C, rock cavities. D, on the ground. Or E, A and B. The answer, my friends, is not blowing in the wind. It is E. Hi, party boy. It is E. Could be. Males are larger. Male screech owls are larger than the females. True or false? Males are larger than the females. True or false? Sorry guys, I got sidetracked. The answer is true. Males are larger than the females. That's different. Usually it's the opposite way around. The pellets of eastern screech owls can contain what? A. Insect parts. B. Scales of fish. C. Webs of spiders. Or D. Feathers of birds. The pellets of eastern screech owls can contain A. Insect parts. B. Scales of fish. C. Webs of spiders. Or D. Feathers of birds. I knew the answer to this one without even having to look it up. Because I have dissected eastern screech owl pellets. Fun fact. The answer is A. Insect parts. That is A. Insect parts. In the suburbs, eastern screech owls may blank. Is it A, breed more than once, B, have two nests, C, have more young fledge, or D, have more than one mate? In the suburbs, eastern screech owls may blank. A, breed more than once, B, have two nests, C, have more young fledge, or D, have more than one mate? Carol, waiting on you. The answer is C. They're able to, because there are less carnivores or less predators in the suburbs, they're able to fledge more than the amount that a rural screech owl would be able to. So, more babies getting out of the nest. Great gray owls can be found living in the boreal forest as well as the mountains in the west and the Great Plains of North America, along the Ozarks, or D, along the East Coast. Hey guys, that's not a discussion for in my live. Not at all. I have kids that come in here. I know that's not exactly what you're talking about, but no. B. Great gray owls can be found living in boreal forest, as well as A, the mountains in the west, B, the Great Plains of North America, C, along the Ozarks, or D, along the East Coast. The answer is A. They actually live right down, looks like the Cascades, but it could be the Rocky Mountains. Yeah, which is really cool. They are not found in the Great Plains at all. They go all the way across the boreal forest of both the across the entire boreal forest range. So yeah, the great gray owls. It is the blank owl in North America. It is A, the tallest, B, the heaviest, D, the largest, or, ooh, I messed up. It is the blank owl in North America. It is A, tallest, B, heaviest, D, largest, or D, I keep messing up. Hold on, guys. I gotta fix this, or I'm gonna keep making the mistake. It is blank. The great gray owl is the blankest owl in the United States. It is A, the tallest, B, the heaviest, C, the largest, or D, the lightest. Thank you, Mike. Ooh. Okay, guys. I'm going to lay one on you that you're not going to believe, but the great gray owl is not the heaviest, it is not the largest, and it's not the lightest. It is the tallest. They look really big, but I don't know, they might be the largest as far as height goes. You could look at it that way, but they are the tallest. It is A, the tallest. Message is for review. Curious fear. I know what I sound like. Thank you for telling me. Can you not just like let it go and join in the fun? The great gray owl is the blankest bird in North America. Is it A, the tallest, B, the heaviest, C, the largest, or D, the lightest? Is that what you meant, Carol? So the answer is A. It is the tallest. The stream is about nature, Curious Sphere. Oh, wait. No. I lied. I lied. Curious Sphere. Read the pinned comments. I don't know why people miss that. I do not understand that. It's right there when you come in. Great gray owls weigh around blank. Is it A, 1.5 pounds, B, 2.5 pounds, C, 10 pounds, or D, 4 pounds? Again, that is great gray owls. Does it matter? Great gray owls weigh around blank. A, 1.5 pounds, B, 2.5 pounds, C, 10 pounds, or D, 4 pounds? No, he's guys, I hate to say it, but we're kind of not the only country that has freedoms. Sorry to say that, but we're not. Okay, so the answer to this one is B, 2.5 pounds. No, it's not. It's really not. Hi, Josh. $57. These birds can hear voles? No. The TV is not on. I can't do that. Curious Spirit, that's not what we're talking about. These birds can hear the sound of their prey under the snow. True or false? These birds can hear the sound of their prey moving under the snow. Ooh. I gotta admit, barn owls are pretty cool. My name is not Grandpa. So you can ask me when you can figure out my name. The answer is true. They can actually hear the sound of a mouse or a vole moving underneath the snow. Elf owls can live in deserts or in blank. Elf owls can live in deserts or in blank. A, along grasslands, or A, in grasslands, B, along rivers or streams, C, in forest, or D, in marshes. Curious fear, we're not talking about carbon dating. We're talking about owls and trivia, animal trivia, that we're doing right now. I love that topic, but they are found in C, forest. You might find them nesting in saguaro cactuses and cavities that are made by Gila woodpeckers. Is that true or false? They hunt at night because they're nocturnal, for the most part. And I don't know what the word anister is, so that's not happening. You might find them nesting in saguaro cactuses and cavities that are made by Gila woodpeckers. True or false? It is true. The Gila woodpecker will drill a hole into a saguaro cactus, and that is when they leave the when the woodpeckers leave, then the elf owl hops in. Okay, guys, last one of the evening. In September, these birds, A, blank, sorry, these birds, A, in September, these birds, A, find new mates, B, migrate to Mexico, C, switch up their diets, D, follow their prey. In September, these birds A. Find new mates. B. Migrate to Mexico. C. Switch their diets. Or D. Follow their prey. Oh, my back. Has everybody answered? The answer is B. Migrate to Mexico. They migrate to Mexico. Yep. Oh, I closed all my windows. Josh, you are. Friday's lives could be interesting. Because I don't know what's going to happen yet. But we are either going to be doing nothing. Yeah, I do. I research them and then make up the questions. April 11th. If we have live at 1 p.m., the live will be exhibit focus, vulture, aviary, and Galapagos. Those are zoo exhibits that we're going to be talking about. And then also Friday at 7 p.m. It is reversed, so it'll be Galapagos. And why does it do that? Hi, Jay. I am putting that in for Marie, if she's still on. And then Saturday, I don't know what's going to happen. Saturday, I have an activity during the day. We are going to be doing $1 p.m. maybe. Oh, I don't know what happened. I messed something up. $1 p.m. European Hornet. Exploring nature. $7 p.m. Bald-faced hornet. If I am not able to do the 1 p.m., we will do both European hornet and bald-faced hornet later that night. Cook, I have no idea. So that is that. Anyway, that is what's coming up on Friday and Saturday. I am going to go because I still have work to do. So I will see you guys later. Everybody have a good night. Josh Poston, it was good to see you. Everybody else, good night. Be good, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, everybody. Yes, I remember you. Visionary Demand, I know. Bye.